best gets the win and gets on to keep on moving on this Delfino Raza top 8 loser side. And yeah, we're gonna be seeing Min Min against Dr. Mario. It on paper, it looks awful for Dr. Mario. What do you think about it next?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Horrible. It's horrible because the recovery from JaZaR ain't gonna be appearing whatsoever. But once JaZaR has that approach, he could do a lot of damage on Chag. Let's see, we could see that in this case, 66% on JaZaR. Chag trying to get a little bit closer to JaZaR, but JaZaR only does a 40% damage. And yeah, once more, that being outside is the danger zone from JaZaR. That recovery from Dr. Mario, although it's good, it's going to be so awful against Min Min. So we got to really play it safe.
Yeah, definitely gotta really play it safe, but I mean, there's only so much you can do against Min Min, especially those high distance punishes where even if you play safe the entire match, if you got sent off stage and you get hit by one of those Min Min long range attacks, just like we just saw, it can be over at almost 0%, you know?
Bueno, es posible. Let's see if we could see that from Chag, but right now the banger is going to be hitting. We recover. JaZaR gets the pills and the Tylenol to end that first stock in the face of Min Min. So we really start with 23% of extra damage from Chag to JaZaR. Let's see if JaZaR could try to put this game on his side.
That's right, he's just throwing prescriptions around, trying to hit Chag a little bit just to numb the pain of being here. And the loser says again, JaZaR, who just beat Mr. E in the last set to be here fighting Min Min's Chag. I believe he should have been prepared. I mean, he most probably was prepared for Min Min's because Chag knows this is such a horrible matchup for Dr. Mario, but nice punish coming out from JaZaR right now. There's going to be enough. Wow, that was such a hard read, but the timing was a little bit off, but nice taking on from JaZaR's part. Oh, and a little bit of an SD right there. This is where Chag needs to take the most of the advantage because we definitely take those.
And Chag, although a Palu main, being taking out that Min Min, that has been working most of the time. Well, not most of the time. I think every time he's been using it has been working efficiently. Once it doesn't work, goes right back to Palu. But this matchup is just on Min Min's favor, right? So let's see if JaZaR could try to recover from that sad up B and get a little bit of damage. But that get up attack from Chag will be affecting JaZaR. Throwing the Kobe to the left side, 145 on Chag, Cyclone to the right side is going to be ending that second stock.
Wow, I definitely didn't expect that down B to hit right there in that situation, but it worked for JaZaR right now, 94%, and Dr. Mario with Rage, if he manages to catch you off guard, that is something to be really careful with because you know how hard he hits. 114%, 25. Oh my god, this is where things can get really tricky. He starts punishing. Oh my god, he barely misses that hard punish. It wouldn't have not been the stock, I believe, but definitely a lot of damage being dealt on this Chag side.
Well, dude, I don't know, but dude, what?
What?
Okay.
What?
Caramba. I almost said a bad word. Because that was just, what the heck happened there?
No malas palabras aquí, mi queridos next.
Let's be fancy. Let's be clear. Let's be professionals. Yeah. That was so weird. But still, JaZaR is going to be taking that first match on this set here in top 8. Losers round 1. Whoever goes against Manny, the hyped Manny. Really hyped on his music. PS2 is the name of the second match. Let's see if Chag could try to recover.
That's right, because PS2 makes the best games, you know what they say. And right now, JaZaR just, wow, I thought he was gonna give up the stock with a spike. But instead, he got that punish and got Chag's stock already within the first 20 seconds of the match. He's just unstoppable right now. He was looking for the spike. I told you, he's looking for the spike. That is sucio. He's looking for something dirty right there.
Es un sucio, un cafre. JaZaR trying the most of it, finding the kill. gets the throw to the up B, left side, 86%. Tries to get another Advil on Chag, but Chag clearly misses it, 51% only on that first stock. Good recovery on ledge from JaZaR. The Nair sending JaZaR to the left side. Another good Nair, just preventing JaZaR to be close by on Chag. And the only thing I know, Sid, if Chag loses this, we are seeing Palu.
That's for sure. That's definitely for sure, my dear Snack. We're definitely good to see the Palu probably already. What? The bonk in Minmin's face already closing out Chag's second stock. This is where JaZaR can get really aggressive and start punishing Chag for his bad decision. Be careful, Chag. You don't want an SD in this situation when you are almost at a 2-0 situation, 114%. 77. He wants to punish recoveries from JaZaR, but he manages to land on stage once again. He says the ledge, and he gets his first stock taken finally.
En papel, Sid, this matchup,
En
Min
papel.
wins it. En papel, Chag or Min wins these. JaZaR is just trying to put the narrative on his side. The doctor, the one who has his revoked license, is going against Chag, the Min main, who's trying to do the best possible to not lose the matchup. Tries to get the Cyclone, can't find it entirely. All right, now the upper from JaZaR to the right side. Nair maybe finally ended, but the getting dunk movement is not close by. And hold up, Sid. Last stock from JaZaR, we could see again.
Yeah, Chag is cooking right now. He wants the comeback. 10% already being dealt 26. And you know what? Remember what I told you, Snack, is if he gets sent off the stage, Dr. Mario's bad recovery, it is going to be over, but it is not just yet because of Chag's TI in this situation. The pills, he won't let him come back. Oh my god, that was so dangerous. He read the roll. It is going to be enough. It is enough to for JaZaR. He's on fire right there. I mean, the title definitely waits. That's why he hits harder than Mario. A degree, an MG degree definitely hits harder.
Dr. Mario is definitely trying to get his license back, beating Chag. And I mean, you know, we're seeing Palutena. Come on, dude. We ain't done. We're gonna see that Palutena appearing against JaZaR. Let's see if Palutena is the answer to get the 3-0 against JaZaR. But for now, JaZaR is maintaining on match point and already 48%. The Chag is super mad, dude.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, Min it's his secondary character, but nonetheless one of his main characters. And what we were talking about on paper, that was an awful match for Dr. Mario, and I'm pretty sure that's what Chag thought when he decided to go Min all the way for 2 games in a row. But right now, JaZaR just showing that he can deal with that range from the ARMS character, and he's being punished right now because JaZaR got a little bit of advantage right now. I mean, 2 games of advantage is, well, not a little bit, it's a huge advantage, but 121% versus 94. He needs to be careful with how he wants to approach to JaZaR. Because of that option, my dear Snacks, he just got his first stock deleted.
Eso es lo que nosotros llamamos an up B at a shield. Like, so classic. And JaZaR,
oh my god!
JaZaR es cafre, JaZaR es calle. He almost got that spike against Chag, 39%. He did survive. He did recover the Cyclone to put a little disaster on his
Oh my god, no way!
Ole. That's gonna be a stock against Chag. And we are 1 stock away to see one of the biggest upsets right now here in this top 8.
This might be the first upset that we get to see in this top 8. JaZaR 2 full stock up. The chat is going crazy, just shouting for JaZaR, but Chag won't let that slip through his fingers right now because he wants this game number 4 to happen, my dear Snacks, but it is looking pretty rough right now. Oh my god!
If I was Chag, he almost got up smashed. He got Cyclone, and he got up the end this set. We are watching JaZaR going against Manny, doing the biggest upset, going against the statistics, beating the Min, beating the Palutena and beating just anything that comes by. We might see JaZaR possibly upsetting Manny. By the looks of it, I don't know what's going on. The only thing you can do is have fun and watch, because this is history. This is art, my dear Sid.
Definitely, he's in his winter arc right now because he has been training so hard. He beat Mr. R, Mr. E. I mean, he beat Mr. I mean Chag right now, and he's still moving onto the loser set